hello. Ah, beautiful. The views are nice. Nice big boulders covered by trees, and the weather is great. What else can you ask for? There's a 360 of this area. I believe this is Molina Lake, and that right there is Molina Campground, and we are parked over there somewhere, and there's a fence right here, so we can't do a lot of walking. But this is supposed to be a national park because it's a national forest, so sure. And I know we're close to Mexico. I think those mountains over there are in Mexico. Here is North Shore. That is closed. We are parked right about here. We are actually here, and this road is closed. These trails are open, but this trail is closed, which is that trail there. Well, looks like our campsite is clean after 5 minutes of walking around. Picked up a couple of items. Just if everybody would do 5 minutes of their campground, we would get all of this. You can see there's a variety of bottles and cans. Not mine, but I'm taking them. Here we go for another short walk. Going to go see where this trail takes us. Should be only no more than a mile from the GPS on Google, showing it's a short walk. Look, a bunny rabbit. I hope I caught that. We'll see. This is as far as the trail goes. It kind of peters out right there. It peters out right there. And we followed some trails, some people walking. And they stopped right here. But as I was walking a minute ago, I could see that they traveled this way. Their steps went this way, but to me this looks, see, you can see their steps right there. I didn't go any further. To me that looks like a creek. And this way, to those boulders there. Let's take a look to these boulders. It looks like if the trail just stops. You can see the Morena Lake homes up there on top. Walking. We find the Lake Morena County Park North hiking trails. Pacific Crest Trail. There. Cottonwood Trail. There. It says it's 1.5 miles long. And Summertide Trail. This one says 1.7. Lake Morena is a puny lake, half the size of that. It's dry. Lake Bed Loop Trail. Let's go take a look. Oh, by the way, this park is closed, but it's open to foot traffic, as you can see. So let's go take a look. Well, we found a perfectly good campground. Problem is, government's got it shut down. They closed the gates. But all of these are entrances, and those circles of concrete that you see there, those are the actual fire pits. You can't access the water because there isn't any. That's supposed to be the water right there. But there's no water all the way out that way. Far, far away. No water. Here we come to a little bit of water in the middle of the road. You can see quite a few paw prints or hoofs and whatnot. Birds. Let me know how many you can identify. This is the entrance to the campground that we were just in. So North Shore is closed. Nothing here. But Camp Morena, which is in the background over there, that's a Naval Defense Center that is still active. There's a car just barely coming out of there. Alright, so this place is quite a bit cleaner than we arrived. And all set, ready to go. Arriving at Monte Cristo campground. That's a big tree right there. Big old tree. Trees around here are kind of old, but we got like the oldest one here. All the way up here it said no fires, but our neighbors have fires. That one's got a fire, and that one over there's got a fire. So I guess fires are allowed. We need to still go and pay. Other than that, we got water. No power, but we got water. We don't need water. We don't need power, but we got it.
Siéntate. Hola, Jaimito.
Hola, Florecita.
roasting the marshmallow. Nice and slow rotation. Of course, avoiding smoke inhalation. Getting it nice and roasted. Letting it puff up. Nice and beautiful. There it goes. Starting to turn a little brown. Without it burning. You don't like them burnt. Some people like them burnt. Let me know what you think. Do you like yours marshmallows burnt? Mm-mm-mm.